Yeah, we're making bacon, boys. We're making them in there. Ever so slowly. We're making that bacon. Okay, back to Icicle Town, my favorite place. I oh so hate. We just do the jump. Yep. Jump. Button, hit the 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 button. Gotta make that jump back. Said you gotta make that jump back. Please, please, sir, do the jump. Thank you. Thank you for participating in the jump. You win $1. What do you think Grandpa does during it? I guess he's probably retired. He's got to be retired. There's no way you have a day job while doing this. Oh, sorry, boss. I can't come into work for the next 2 weeks. I'll be climbing Mount Everest. Oh, you taking like a Sherpa? Nah. I'm bringing like 2 ropes and some ice picks. If you never hear from me again, it's because I died. See you Tuesday. I feel like you can't, in good faith, like, I think it's exceptionally funny that, we have the Mountain Climbing Association, or whatever it's called, and they're like, yes, you've done such an excellent job. Here's a ticket to the place where everyone who goes dies. That doesn't seem like a reward so much as a thinly veiled threat. No, Grandpa, no, just take the hot air balloon. Go to the mountain. Nothing bad will happen to you there. It's all on the up and up, Grandpa. By the way, how much did you say your house was worth? You don't happen to have any safes on the premises? Perhaps some valuable doubloons? Oh, no reason. I just figured I'd check. Who's your life insurance beneficiary? Have you considered making it the Mountain Climbing Associate's owner? No reason. No reason. We care for all of our members deeply here. We would never want anything terrible to happen to you, but on the chance that it does. Look, how can you even let people climb this solo when the base camp is full of like 40 skeletons? You put up signs of the like talking about the dead people. Surely, surely it's not advisory to like to try and summit this. You know, Jim, it's been real hard to get new members to the Mountain Climbing Association. Every person we admit ends up leaving. I don't know. I mean, sure, they all leave at the exact same point when we invite them to the Death Mountain, but well, that just seems like a weird coincidence, frankly. I don't think that's why they're all just mysteriously disappearing. I sure wish we had more than one member in this. Oh. I really do feel like there should have been... Like, this is the only mountain that goes past 30 minutes. All the other mountains are done by now. Like, long done. It's so weird not to have a similarly timed mountain, if shorter, somewhere earlier on the process. Like, all right, this is Mount Crumpet, and this one's a marathon, so just take it nice and slow. You'll get to the top. It'll take you 4 hours to beat. Who would have thought my time on this one mountain would eclipse, like, the entire playthrough? Okay, you gotta... I know I've seen the hops. You just did them. Thank you. That's not even, like, the hops. It was just, like, a bad hops, but it still counts. Okay. Plunk, plunk. And you got that timing. That timing down. Alright, we're gonna take another little drink here. I'm half tempted to set up the biovac. Just because this is, like, not the worst place to do it. It could be better. It could be better. Could also be worse. Could definitely be worse. But it could be better. Where am I going? Oh, over here. See, we're up to the icicles. Or not the icicles, but the ice chunks. So we're making progress. See, I think I could just, I might even be able to do it from here. Yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to beat it in this session. It goes on for so long. And like I was saying before we came to this accursed mountain, I really need to do these in sessions of like an hour. It's at least a lot less stressful with the thing, the safety harness. So I'm not as, like, ready to die after an hour of this. But it still is stressful. I don't think it's ever gonna be not stressful when you're potentially wasting 3.5 hours of progress. You'd be pretty hard-pressed not to be worried. Even if the chance of doing it is fairly low. It's the same thing as, like, working in a nuclear reactor. Like, you're probably fine. Probably. But there's always that Chernobyl incident we're always bringing up. Ooh-hoo-hoo. That down. Stand on the ice briefly. Wow, we actually did make it pretty far, didn't we? Okay, climb back up. So, how much forward progress have we made? Hitting 5 is also, I'm like 4,000 out of 7,000. A little over half, I think. A little over half. I might be at half. Anyway, hitting 5 is terrifying because it's right next to T, aka let go of rope. Which, oh boy, I can't wait to let go of rope. My favorite activity. Please no let go of rope. I wish to climb mountain, not turn to paste or skeleton. Okay. Hey, this is some nice upward momentum for once. Game has been sorely lacking that upward momentum for roughly an hour now. Probably gone higher in the last 30 seconds than I have in the last 10 minutes. That momentum will continue right after these messages. There were no messages. I was lying. Or not. I have no idea. I have no idea what future me did. Or what YouTube has done. Hey, look, there's another dead guy. Hey, dead guy. It's been such a long time. Frank, how's it going? You know, I was getting a little lonely up here on the mountain. I've been climbing for forever. Last guy I saw he was all skin and bones. Actually, he was just bones. But I digress. Okay. Up and up we go. I like how this looks like it's going to be the end of the mountain, but I'm almost certain it's not the end of the mountain. This is just but another facade to entice me into thinking that I'm anywhere near the top. I mean, that looks like the top, right? Like, it looks like the top. I can almost assure you that is not the top. I'm gonna go over and it'll be another mountain. Imagine if that was the top, and then like the game just lied about how tall it was. I think I'd be ecstatic. I'd be like, oh, freedom. I can finally escape. We haven't. Thing is, we are so dopamine deprived right now. We haven't heard a stamp in like 6 hours. Actually, I think longer than that. I need my stamp bling noise and my my grandpa going like, oh, well met traveler, here's more coffee. I'm gonna start a coffee company because I'm terrible at climbing mountains. Can we go to a coffee shop after this? I'll get a hot chocolate. Yeah, hot chocolate wouldn't be bad right now. Yep, yeah, you're dead too. Hit that button, we hit that button, we hit that button, we hit that button. Alright. Easy enough. Put a rope here. Good enough. Climb. Climb. Just completely unrelated, like almost entirely unrelated, other than the fact that I just said the word climb, and that activates some latent neurons about Half-Life. Most of my neurons actually activate Half-Life. It's weird. It's kind of weird. But so there's the one guy in Half-Life, like the one security guard, who says, "Oh, the elevators may be out, but we can still climb." And makes me think of Blue Shift, and then it makes me think of guard duty. Is that the it might just be Black Mesa Blue Shift. There's two teams. One team is actually working, the other team keeps disbanding because modders are all insane. I'm sorry to say, it's true. You have to be insane to mod a video game. I would know. I've done it. Anyway. One team keeps disbanding. I'm sure over some drama or another I'm not privy to. But there's another team. I think I'm gonna have to leave that rope. There's another team. I could get the rope. I should probably get the rope. There's. You just have to, work with me here while my brain processes this. So, there's another team making a different Blue Shift mod for Black Mesa. Like, so there's a team working and making a mod, or not making a mod, but making a version. I think it's just a source mod. I don't know. They're making a standalone version. And then there's a team that just uses Black Mesa to make a mod. And that mod is almost done. And I played some of it. I don't know how much I had access to. Pretty sure I can reach that. But it was really impressive. It's definitely a departure from the original, which is so very much needed because the original Blue shift is actually hot trash. It's hot trash in the highest caliber. Blink and it's over. And there's a whole nothing happening during the entire game. It's amazing. You spend 45 years in the sewers and then the game ends. So the mod like completely reimagines it. It still has all the same like beats, but every area is completely remade. Okay, I might have to abandon that rope. Every area is completely remade, and it's really good. And I think they just released oh, I'm trying to think. I think they just released their Zen level. Is it the Zen level or is it the level before Zen? Might be the level before Zen. Because you have to power up the teleporter. I don't think you could power up the teleporter in the version I played. And I'm a little excited for that. That's actually like the most Half-Life I've seen in forever. Unless Game Noodle's gonna come out and go like, well, congratulations everyone. Hunt Down the Freeman 2 has been announced. You know, there's some weird amount of pleasure I derive from Hunt Down the Freeman. From how, like, terrible it is. How nonsensical it all is. Still, I think it's funny. Another dead guy. Mountain continues. The bodies continue to pile up. You still have your hat on? No, you don't. Shame. All these dead people die at the weirdest places. Assumedly from concussions. Hey, at least we're still making upwards progress here. Oh. The view hasn't much changed. It's still mostly rope texture. Little drink there. Just taking a moment with my friend, oh Frank. Ah, yes. My wrist definitely didn't. Okay, this is gonna be a little more difficult just because the timing I think is gonna be a little tricky. Maybe not. I could just go from 1 to 1, you know. I don't have to do the crazy stuff. I see what's going on here. This is a slippery rock. Okay, I actually can reach, which is good. You evil man. Like, just swing behind it. Like, you couldn't just swing at it? Okay, I popped that. I just want to pop his, you know? See, I don't think we're anywhere near the top. Because it seems like every time I look at the top, it just keeps going up higher. At what point do you think Grandpa just gives up? He's like, well, I tried to climb the mountain, but I don't think it actually ends. I think it just keeps going up. I don't know how to deal with that. I was climbing it for 10 days. And it just kept going up. Has anyone actually seen the top? Are they sure that it ends? I mean, I'll go back. I'll go try and climb it again, but I don't think it actually ends. Okay, pop that. Climb this. You don't see base camp down there? I don't see base camp. It's getting real, like, pixely. It is plenty more of, overhang town, though. What, Grandpa? Really? Really, Grandpa? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. See, the blind jumps. Not okay. Not okay. Okay, we're getting there. It's another blind jump. Do this. Not a fan, not a fan. More just like an air conditioner. Okay, I did reach it. Oh, like of all the jumps he couldn't make that one? But why? Why did he have no momentum? Okay, we're here. And here. Moving up. Imagine trying to do this with no ropes. Be very, very bad. And I wouldn't. Oh, there's. What's going on over here, boys? It feels like they're gonna come alive and start murdering me. There's just so many of them. Should I be collecting skeletons? Why? Like, why are there so many? Rattle me bones. How'd you guys even like get attached up there? I'm still holding this. I see. Okay, one of these, one of these. I need to go back for that rope. Hold this. Just do this. Take a load off. Oh, lads. Sunday. Yeah, no. All kinds of idiots died here. Somehow. I will try my best not to be one of them. Oh yes, I've made it 3 inches. New rope. You know that wiki article that I showed you that showed how tall the mountain was? It was like, in order to climb this mountain, try and go as far as you can without ropes. If you can make it to 3,000 feet, or 3,000 meters, that's a good start. Like, yes, half the mountain without ropes. But why didn't I think of that? I'll get right on it. Should be easy. That's not a tip. That is not a tip. It's going like, yeah, just do the mountain. Oh, that was almost there. I'm just swinging with my boys. Wait, you can grab on. Wait a second. This is like Tarzan. I could swing. I didn't realize that this was... You could swing off the dead people. I'm not sure if this is like approved way of doing this. It's like, that's so weird that there's like 45 dead people here. There's got to be a reason, surely. Turns out there was a reason. It's that you can you can George of the Jungle them a little bit. Like, I just want my rope back. Is that so much to ask? Thank you. Am I going to George of the Jungle them? I guess. It's gonna be faster. And it's absurd. Hey, Jim, how's it going? How's that spine working out for you? How am I supposed to get higher than this? I guess if I go around that way, I gotta jump to that eventually. But I need a rope up here. The issue. You know what? We'll just ignore the gyms. The gyms, the Franks, the Bobs. We don't need them. Instead, continue on our merry way this way. Through the nigh invisible handholds. Do they have to be invisible? I feel like I'm back at Grimrock again. I really enjoyed that mod, except for all the invisible enemies, which was just frankly unnecessary. Everything's just gotta be invisible, huh? Why am I even trying? Okay. I think I probably can't reach that right now. Can I? Probably not. Okay. Maybe from here. Do this again. That mine? That's not mine. This is mine. Okay, I did make it. I made it because yeah, that's a big dead end over there. So we're gonna do this, and head back to Jim. Hey Jim, how's it going? You got any goods going on over here? Mind if I tag along for the ride? Thanks. Okay, remove. I'm attached over there, correct? Yes. Can't believe you could swing on the corpses. Oh, there was so, like, I mean, they're few and far between. I was like, oh, that's some neat set dressing. But then we started seeing them, like, so often. I was like, that's weird. It feels like there should be a gameplay mechanic around the corpses. I mean, it turns out there was. Is that a fall? Like, if I fall, I can recover to there? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Avalanche time, huh? Yeah, that's why we got the ropes. Whoa, those came all the way over here. Okay. Good place to put this. Yeah, I can only assume that leads to, like, if you fall, maybe? Maybe. I'm not gonna check it out. They're still falling. They still haven't reached me yet. Wow. No? Come on, you can grab one of these rocks. There we go. Oh, here come more of them. That one just despawned. I guess no real worry on my part then. Yeah, there is a giant ice patch down there, which you can recover to. How thoughtful. It is weird. The rocks are despawning before they can actually get to me. Feels like I'm going to be on this path for a long time. It's fine. I did press the wrong button as I tried to equip an ice axe. On the other hand, again, that's what ropes are for. I don't like having one ice axe. It seems spooky to me. I did catch that. I remember there was a thing there, so I was like, I'm gonna aim for that. Continue upwards. Upwards and onwards. Okay, this is the current limits. You ignoring me? You're ignoring me. Perfect. As though the boulders have a detection radius. You ignoring me? I don't think the boulder has much choice in the matter. It's a lot of boulders. And wind. Okay, this is probably not the worst place to put one. Oh, decent timing, decent timing. Definitely didn't intend for that timing, but decent timing. Look, if I can't see them, they can't hit me, right? We've all agreed upon that? That's the end of my rope. I cannot make it to the next area. I gotta put a rope here. And go back down for this one. Okay, if they want to keep giving me more of these areas where it's like 0 risk, I'm all for it. I'm all for 0 risk town. I'll go ahead and put one here, I guess. Okay. I see more icicles up there. It's always a fun time. They're still coming down towards me. Okay, put one here. Catch on. Rip off. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. More goo on the hands. Goo on the hand. Goo on the hand. Rope on the thing. Okay, rope back up. This is all very, very scary Christmas. Says, are we really doing this? The answer's yes, unfortunately. I feel a lot safer if the game would let me stay roped in the biovac. See, he did a mighty fine jump there. And the wind is not helping me here. The wind is blowing me off course. But so long as it keeps doing the mighty jump, it's just a matter of time. Yep, see, just a matter of time. One here. Okay, remove this one. Rope up. Can't believe these boulders are still falling, even though they have 0 effect on me right now. Just feels weird. Okay, back down to here. It's so nice for once in this game, I say as I die, to have just vertical progression. I could just drop back down to the last rope. It's always like sideways with this level. Okay, that's actually a little bit of pasta on the old hands. It's also the end of my rope. Where's the first rope? Right? Oh, right here. Okay, that's a bunch of icicle jumps, which are my favorite. I love icicle jumps. I want more icicle jumps in my life. Hundreds of thousands of icicle jumps. Please. Yes, yes, more icicle jumps. The issue is I have to keep chalking my hands. I guess I don't have to. It's only one hold. And I'll never come back to this hold again. Okay, that's gone. Climb. Progress. Progress. Okay, ain't good enough progress right now. I do kind of wish there were a few more obvious places to put up biovacs. And I do mean like really obvious places. Like, hey, dummy, put one here. There's not really. You can just put it anywhere. Yep, yeah, that's bad for the bones. You get hit by that in the face. Okay, back down to this one. Down she goes. Where she stops, roughly rope length away. Okay. The mountain, she continues to go upwards. I'm not even really sure what to do anymore. We're long past the marbles. We're long past the dead guys. It's now just a... It's like crossing the Sahara Desert. Jim was lost in the desert. 40 days and 40 nights. Thing was, that was just outside of his Airbnb. Yeah, other than the fact that you get pelted in the face here constantly, probably not the worst place for a biovac. Okay, you chalk them. You chalk them. You get the chakra out. I close my window. Imagine not having the upgrades. You went the entire game not collecting items. You get to this point. You don't have infinite chalk. You don't have 42 ropes. You especially don't have the smoking pipe. Can you even do this mound without the smoking pipe? I feel like there's like certain jumps that you have to have it for. Like the one we got stuck on for 30 minutes. Like that sure felt like a guaranteed I need as much as possible. Okay, I stood on the one below me for that. I have no complaints on this place. This place, you know, concussion alley, right? However, despite being that, a wonderful area for progress. Beautiful, exorbitant progress. Because I can just keep going straight upwards. Okay. Bullet. More asteroids. They're coming from even higher now, I think. Ooh, I actually got hit by one. That was the first one we've been hit by the entire mountain. Like every attempt too, I think. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. I think they're actually done. Hey, look, I'm back where I started. Now that there's no reason to rush, now when I can't get anything accomplished, my man, just oh, you're killing me. Literally, you're killing me by missing all of these jumps. Put that pickaxe through the mark and get me some diamonds. Don't care how dark it is. And I could take my time and just do this. But where's the fun in that? It's so windy. See, this is fine because I can just climb up and do this. And then this, and then this. And then we're fine. Is that another dead guy up there? Or is that more rocks? I hope it's more rocks. Dead guys, while funny, do not provide the same upward momentum as rocks. Nope, that's a dead guy. That thing on the right's rocks. That guy's definitely a dead guy. Oh, it's quite the ways down. Rapidly losing strength. Okay. Climb. Can I? I cannot put the biovac here anywhere. I was like, this is kind of biovac-y. It's apparently not biovac-y. Because I sure would love to just take like a 20-minute breather. I don't trust this game to stay on. Imagine if there was a stamina bar that went down and never went back up for the entire mountain. Grandpa briefly stood on a rock. Briefly. By the way, while we're here, hit the 5 key. There's still 3,000 meters left. 3,000. 3,000. Ooh. A little high there, Jim. Not too big for your britches. How about the biovac against this? Almost. I could put the biovac in this, which is probably not what we want to intend. Can I put the biovac over there? That might be tenable. I mean, the fall isn't, but that might be tenable. I need to go back and get that. What's after this? I guess probably a bunch of like straight rocks. Probably. Okay, I can in fact reach this from right here. I'll just stand up, I'll do this, and I'll reattach a rope. I'm not unattaching right now. I'm just going to click one. We can hit toot toot toot. 4,681. Somehow there's still half a mountain above us. That's how slow it's going. We're 2 hours in and we haven't gone anywhere. Okay, now just take a nap. Everyone just take a nap.